Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Toy Collector Review with me, Sergeant Geek. And once again, on the hunt for some cool Transformer figures. At my local Target store, I came across one really cool figure. This here is from the original G1 Transformer show, Season 2. He appeared along with his two buddies. They're brand new seekers to the show. So guys, let's go ahead and check out the seeker, Dirge. Alright guys, so here we are once again. Let's go ahead and let's bring out the figure we're looking at today. Here he is from the Transformers Legacy Evolution line. We have Dirge, but before we take a look at the figure, let's go ahead and let's take a look at the packaging. Now as you can see, you got the open window here to actually see the figure. You got the logo here on the top along with this QR code and some of the stats for Dirge. Once again, you got a cool artwork picture of him here along with his name. The Transformers Legacy logo here at the bottom of the box. He is a Voyager class figure. You got Transformers written alongside the box along with the Generations logo. Really nicely done. And you got a cool picture of Dirge here on the side, a full body and a close-up. Very nicely done. And here on the back we got some product shots of the figure. It takes 23 steps to transform him from one mode to the other. Really cool looking. And at the course at the bottom we got some Lego mumbo jumbo here. Once again, we got the Transformers Legacy artwork here on the side, picturing some of the figures that we've been getting so far in this toy line. Very cool artwork here. And as always, it says plastic-free packaging. You got some more Lego mumbo jumbo here at the bottom. Now that takes pretty much care of the packaging. So guys, let's go ahead, let's get Dirge out of the box and let's take a look at the actual figure. Alright guys, so here is Dirge out of the box. He looks pretty much like all the other Seekers, but let's go ahead and get a closer look at some of the things that make him a little bit different. Now hopefully my camera will work with us today. There we go. Now as you can see, the head is different. He is one of the ones they call a cone head, which is really cool. Pretty much the rest of him is pretty much the same mold as the other Seekers, except the wings here at the bottom of the legs. They're obviously different than Starscream, Thundercracker, or Skywarp. As you can see, nice detail here along the side. And then he has these other little attachment wings right here, which goes to the type of jet that Dirge is. But pretty much for the most part, everything else is almost the same. But it's very nicely done, very cool. Lots of detail on this figure. I do like this Seeker mold. Looks very, very nice. And here you can see the heels that kick out to support the figure in his robot mode. Nice detail all the way around, as you can see here. This is a really cool figure. Looks very, very nice. Now let's go ahead and let's get taking a look at some of the articulation on this figure, which is pretty much the same as all the other Seekers. Obviously his head is on a ball joint, so you can get some up and down here. Mine is a little stiff because he's been locked away in a box for a long time, and I was able to finally get him and bring him home. So it's going to take some work on his ball joint there to get that a little bit looser. But let's go ahead and take a look. Let's get his head straight again. Let's take a look at the arms. The arms do go out 90 degrees at the shoulder, which is very nice for articulation. And he does do 360 at the shoulder, but those little wing flaps in the back get in the way a little bit, so you do have to maneuver him around. And at the elbow, he does go a little bit past 90 degrees, as you can see here. And he also does have a bicep rotation as well. Let's straighten out his arm. Now the hand doesn't twist or anything, it's just pretty much got this little tilt here, which is due to transformation. Now, when it comes to the waist, it doesn't have any hip rotation. Now, let me get this set up so you guys can see. This is pretty much as far as you can get the leg to go out. I think it can go further, but mine is a little stiff, so that's about as far as it'll let me. It almost goes 90 degrees. It would go further, it just gets in its way. A lot of stuff just clanks together. He does have a thigh rotation as well. And now at the knees, Let me just get this here so we can show it to you guys. At the knees, he can go past 90 degrees, as you can see here. Now, when it comes to the foot, his foot does have an ankle tilt. And he has a little bit of a toe up and downage due to transformation there as well. So you should be able to plant them firmly down and get them into a nice pose. All in all, this is a really nice figure. I do like the new Seeker model that they're using. This mold here is really cool, and it does seem to work for all these Seekers in the original G1 Transformers cartoon. But guys, he does have his alt mode, so let's go ahead and let's check out Dirge's alt mode.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
There it is! The secret base of the Headmaster Decepticons! Only with their help can we destroy the Autobots! Look! Yes, the trainer of the beast becomes the head of the robot!
Headmaster Transformers, much more than meets the eye. The Transformers.
And each Headmaster Decepticon displays a readout of its power. Nothing's better than going into battle with these Transformers. Headmaster Decepticon, sold separately from Hasbro. We now return to the Transformers.
Alright guys, so here he is in his alt mode, which is a very cool jet. Now, I thought this was SU Jet 74, but it doesn't seem to be with the tail wings. So guys, in the comment section below, let me know what jet you actually think he's modeled after. Once again, looking very cool here. The guns mount up on the wings. Nicely detailed and sleek. This is a very cool Seeker. Like I said, I am very fond of this Seeker mold here. It is very, very good. It works well for all the Seekers that they have in Transformers, and I hope they continue using it. It looks really cool. Nicely done, very sleek. Like I said, I don't see any tail wings. I'm pretty sure the jet that I was thinking of had them, but like I said, once again guys, if you know what jet he's modeled after, go ahead and leave it in the comment section. Very, very cool looking, except for that hollow section underneath the cockpit. That's always there. And guys, this is where we're gonna end it for today. Alright guys, so that pretty much wraps up another episode of Toy Collector Review. Now when it comes to the Transformers Seeker Dirge, is he worth getting? Yes, if you guys are a fan of the Netflix Seeker mold here that you see here, he is definitely worth getting. Now, like I said, the only thing I do have a problem with these Seekers is that hollowness in the chest where the head's supposed to be in bot mode. That's the only thing I can really see that they need to fix somehow. But other than that, these are really cool molds. It works great for the Seekers, and as you can see here, it looks really nice. I like it. It looks cool. All they can do is go ahead and improve from this point on. And guys, once again, we come to that point in the video where if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, become a member of this channel. Hit that bell notification so you can be notified every time I put out a new video, and share these videos on all your social media platforms. And guys, if there's anything in particular you would like to see on this channel, go ahead and hit me in the comment section below, and I will do my best to get that out there for you guys. And guys, once again, don't forget to do me that favor and smash that like button. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. Once again, I'm Sergeant Geek, and I'm signing off.